Musalia Mudavadi took his campaigns to Isiolo County. The Amani coalition presidential candidate is on the presidential polls ballot paper for the first time ever. And it took little time to go flat out for votes here, warning Kenyans to choose their leaders wisely and not to risk international isolation. Mudavadi's comments are seen as an apparent swipe at the Jubilee Alliance presidential ticket of Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto, who face charges at the ICC, even though they have maintained their innocence. The critics have warned that electing the two could see Kenya face international isolation. Mudavadi warns Kenya cannot afford being left in the international cold.
Wale wanakuza maua hapa Timao. Hiyo maua inaenda wapi? Wale wanakuza kahawa inaenda wapi? Majani chai ambayo iko karibu huku inaenda wapi? Na hawa watalii wengi wakija hapa wanatoka wapi? Na wewe mtu akisema kwamba hatuna haja na nchi za kimataifa, anataka uuze wapi kahawa yako?
The Amani coalition leader called on Kenyans to be peaceful before, during and after the 4th March polls.
Tunataka jina letu ambalo ni Amani coalition lifanye kazi katika mambo ya uchaguzi ili damu isimwagike kamwe kama ilivyomwagika wakati ule.
And as Mudavadi cast his vote hunting net in the eastern Kenya region, Narc Kenya presidential candidate Karua took her campaigns to Nyamira County. She expressed concern about Chief Justice Willy Mutunga's claim that he had received threats and was now fearing for his life. Karua's called for a thorough probe into the claims and cautioned that Kenya cannot afford to have a weak and compromised judiciary intimidated by powerful people.
Hiyo jambo lichunguzwe, hatutaki kurudi wakati koti ilikuwa inakaliwa. Tunataka koti yenye haki. Mimi naomba sana tutii katiba yetu na tusiingilie mashirika yale yanatufanyia kazi.
The Narc Kenya presidential candidate also cautioned Kenyans against being influenced by handouts during this campaign period, saying that voting in poor leadership will prove costly in the long run. The Eagle Coalition presidential candidate Peter Kenneth and his running mate Ronnie Osumba took their coalition's campaigns to Kirinyaga County. Kenneth called for a speedy probe into the reports the Chief Justice Mutunga had been threatened.
Mambo ambayo yanatokea kule ya jaji mkuu, hatutaki kusikia independence ya judiciary inaguswa na mtu. Manake sisi wote tukipata shida tunataka kwenda kotini, sivyo? Na hatutaki watu ambao wanashtua koti.
Kenneth, who campaigned in Kagumo, Kerugoya, Kagio and Kutus towns, urged Kenyans to vote for him on March 4th if they want to see meaningful change that will improve their lives through economic growth and infrastructure development. The Eagle Coalition presidential candidate says that the second round presidential debate set for this coming Monday will help Kenyans gauge the suitability of presidential candidates ahead of the March 4th crucial polls. Abdi Osman, Citizen Live at 9.